Hi, it's Maxine, Kaye, and yoga from the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living, coming to you live from our hearth. You've been seeing our Christmas tree in our love notes, Reverend Mike's and mine, and you saw it from the very beginning before it had much on it, and you watched the ornaments and they added up and they're just beautiful. You've seen it every day now. So tonight we thought you might like to see the fireplace. It's very nice to have a beautiful glowing fire with the snow all over the ground out there. Yoga says, I'd like to get down now, please. Okay. There. It's wonderful. It feels so warm. Very cold outside. You know that if you live in Pennsylvania or anywhere in the Northeast, or maybe even in the Northwest. But inside, it's just lovely. Sweet and warm, and we're so enjoying the contrast. We have a lot of contrasts in our lives these days, don't we? We have a lot of, as it's been called, nincompoopery going on along out in the world there, and we have a lot of sweetness and Christmas love and Hanukkah holiness that just completed, and this beautiful season of love and joy and an expression of and a desire for real peace. And we are gathered together heart to heart to determine how to bring these things into a reality. The cold outside, the warmth inside. And it doesn't need to be a conflict. It can be a contrast. And it's actually beautiful to see the white snow, especially if you're inside looking out at it, and to feel the warmth of the fire. It's very much like noticing some cold events that have been taking place externally, and then finding a way to dive deeply into the warmth of spirit, the source within, that we touch every time we open our hearts and our minds to it. So let this be a reminder, this beautiful, beautiful fire, that there's always an opportunity to come home to the hearth, come home to the heart of God, to feel that glow, because there's always a glowing ember. Even when we're not feeling the fire, there's always the possibility of it. The light is forever shining within each of us, but sometimes it's hard to see it. Sometimes there's just a little too much darkness and it's covered up. But the truth is, it can never be extinguished because it is the light of the one. And we all share it. We all partake of it. And have you noticed that the more you're willing to share your light and your goodness with others, the warmer and brighter your own flame becomes. So in this beautiful season, it's time to awaken to the warmth, to let it be a beautiful contrast to whatever coldness may be experienced in our personal lives or in the world itself. This is real and this is true. The light within, the warmth within our heart, the ability to dive deeply into spirit and to be reawakened as we prepare for the rebirth of the Christ consciousness within us. We have only 6 more days until our Christmas experience. And I'm already having a Christmas experience, aren't you? Right in the middle of everything else. There are the lights, there is the warmth, there are the beautiful wrappings, the decorations, the wonderful fragrances that come from our kitchens when we're preparing our beautiful feasts. So join with me in celebrating the light that continues to grow brighter, the warmth that is always available, no matter what else may be taking place in our lives. And then I trust you'll be with us tomorrow morning on our live stream. Just go to GPCSL. No, how about just go to cslphilly.org. I'm going to say it one more time for my own edification. Oh, do you like that word? Edification. www.cslphilly.org. And you'll be right there. 10:30 is when we start our live stream, right from our center. We're the only ones who can be there right now. The time will come when we're all there together. together. But in the meantime, tune in, be with us. There are people all over the country and even beyond, we're finding. Different places in the world who jump on and join us sometimes. And if it's not an appropriate time for you, if it's just a little too early in the morning on a Sunday when you want to sleep in, you can look at it later. But join us, and you can always see our previous love notes and our previous archived live streams. They're always right there, cslphilly.org. And we got a lot of classes coming up next month. You know, we're right in the middle of this beautiful holiday season, but that doesn't mean we're not planning for the months to come. We are. You have 4 different classes to choose from coming up after the first of the year. So take a look at our website and see. And the most wonderful thing of all is Monday night, our 2020 virtual winter solstice celebration. You don't want to miss it. We want you to join us for this wonderful event with people from different faith traditions joining together to share their focus on blessing the darkness and inviting the light. And we have a beautiful musician, Daniel Nahmod, and others, and Ken Gordon, our former spiritual leader of CSL. It's just a remarkable coming together that our beloved Jeff Maxine has produced expertly. Don't miss it. So we love you. We want to see you soon. And, oh my goodness, it's almost the end of the year. Now, isn't that a great opportunity to make an extra contribution to your favorite Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living? We appreciate it. We love it. It's necessary for the continuation of our operations and our ability to connect with you. So thank you for being with us. Be with us tomorrow if you can. And a beautiful, beautiful holiday season filled with light, filled with love, filled with warmth.